Kai here, and today I have another video for you guys. So in this video, we'll be starting a new series, and this series is going to be about Yannick Bolasie, Everton, and his nation that he is from, the DR Congo. So as you can see on the screen right now, we have a fresh Bolasie with a hot chem style on him, and then we have Schmeichel in goal as our lone legend. So it's a full new account. 0-0-0 as our record, and so let's hop right into our first game. So here's this guy's team. The best players on it are his goalkeeper Adler and then Mark Bartra as his center back. The rest of the team is mostly bronze, and he has a left back playing striker, so obviously a beginner at Fifa. So here's the first chance of the game. He gets it right inside our 6-yard box and is able to shoot. He sends it just wide of the far post, so good opportunity for him. Here we play in Thurman, I think, one of our bronze players, and he shoots and it hits the crossbar. Bolasie comes in, gets the rebound. The keeper makes another great save, and he is able to clear, but not as far as another one of my bronze players. Bolasie picks it up at the edge of the box, cuts inside, and shoots, and Adler saves again. Here we go off of the counter. We pass to Bolasie. Bolasie just beating him by pace. Through on goal. Two defenders to beat. He decides to go. I tried to go back post, but he just goes right over the goalie's head and scores a great goal. So there's the first goal of the series, and that's about 500 coins for our budget for the player edition. So good start to our series. So here's the next opportunity. Pass the ball to Jones. Jones to Bolasie. Bolasie picks it up, does a skill move, goes around one defender, and then slots it into the black post. So another good goal from Bolasie. That puts him on 2, just 1 away from his hat trick. So now 1,000 coins in the bank. This will probably help him get to his man of the match award. So here he does pick it up at the end of the box, and Schmeichel makes a great save. If we would have had a bronze goalie, I think it probably would have gone in. So he clears it out to one of my players. He takes a shot, and it just skies over the bar. So here he has another opportunity. He passes to one of his players. He shoulders off my player and sends it wide of the far post. Very good opportunity for my opponent. So here's the next play. I play it through to my striker. He plays it out to Bolasie. Bolasie takes a big touch, cuts inside, shoots, and Adler is able to hang on to that one. So I am able to get the ball back right away, pass it to Bolasie. Bolasie tries going far post again, but this time it bounces to Thurman, who's able to tuck in the easy finish. So there is 1,500 coins in the bank, and that seals our win as it is the 90th minute, and we are up 3-0. So here are the match stats. Bolasie gets man of the match with 2 goals. And so hopefully this all makes some more sense now that we have the player edition rules. So since our team is mostly bronze, we're going to be upgrading to silvers. So we won that game by 3 goals, so we get 1,500 coins for each of our players. And so Bolasie did not score a hat trick. We did get a win, so that's 1 player. He got man of the match too. So that is 2 players. Both of them can be worth up to 1,500 coins. So the first player that we add in is a striker from the Congo. So I sort of forgot to mention this, but so each episode, for our first game, we're going to add in Congo players, and then our second game, we're going to add in Everton players. So here as our midfielder, we get another Congo player, of course, and so now Bolasie is on a bit better chemistry. So that's pretty much why I got 2 in center mid and striker. He's now on 6 chemistry. I think he was on maybe like 3 before. So here's my next opponent's team. He has Muriel, the legend Deco, and he has pretty good chemistry, except for his back line. But the Muriel does pretty good. He really exposes how bad bronze center backs are, just how slow they are. So we start off the game with a through ball to Bolasie. Bolasie is able to take a big touch ahead of him, cuts inside, gets shouldered off the ball, but gets the ball back again, turns and shoots, not a good shot, and then his keeper makes a really good save, and that sort of sets the tone for the rest of the game. So after this, he's able to counter me, but I am able to stop that. So here's our new striker on the ball now. He plays through Bolassie. Bolassie tries to go far post, but his keeper makes another great save out for a corner kick. Off of the corner, I try to send it in low, and he is able to counterattack me with his legend and another player. So his legend gets past. I should have slide tackled here and right here too. But he's able to get through and is able to tuck it in for 1-0 to him. So after this, I try to go a bit more attacking just to get our lead back in the game. So here we do get a good attack going. He gets the ball again and gets it to another one of his players. We actually do manage to steal it. We try to go for a far post shot and the keeper saves it again. So here he goes on another counterattack. His legend gets it, passes to another one of his players. I don't know, that might actually be his legend. He crosses it, and I could see that coming, but I just didn't defend properly, and he scores to make it 2-0 to him. So at this point, I was starting to get pretty mad, and so I went on ultra attacking. I'm pretty sure I did, just because I did not want him to close out this game. Schmeichel throws it out to one of my players. He passes to Bolassie. Bolassie is good with a little 1-2 and is sent in pretty much through on goal. He decides to bring out his keeper, so I try to chip him, and it is just a wonderful goal from Bolassie. I almost always miss chips, so that was especially good for me. Just here's the replay of it. He just lobs it over the keeper. I don't know what my opponent was thinking bringing him out when I was at the 18. He still had 3 defenders. He probably could have defended that, but just a great goal from Bolassie and able to capitalize on my opponent's mistake. So now I get the ball again and off of a corner, and he's able to counterattack me yet another time. This time I bring him down. My opponent does skip the replay, but my player actually does manage to get himself a red card. Really poor choice for me, but it had to be done to prevent another goal. So here he sends away his Muriel, and then is blocked by Schmeichel, but then his player picks it up, kicks it, and it goes off the head of one of my players. So pretty unlucky goal. The player probably could have blocked it, but he just sort of stuck out his head. It goes down as an own goal, but as you can see, it just barely touches him. Would have gone in anyways. So here we do try to counterattack my opponent with Bolassie, just taking big dribbles and taking advantage of his pretty good pace. So I try to play through my striker. He gets it, and then my striker is able to win the ball back and sends a shot far of the far post. That would have gotten us probably back into the game. So just a crucial miss from our striker. And so now he is able to counterattack me again. I'm pretty sure off of another corner. He passes it across, about to shoot, and then he just passes it to his other player, playing it safe, and scores another walk-in goal. Very bad defending from me. I need to be more careful from corners. So since we were not able to score any goals with Bolassie and we were not able to win, this made it impossible for him to get the Man of the Match award. So since we did not win or get the Man of the Match award, we were not able to add any players this game. So we were going to add Everton players this game, so in our next game that we win, we'll just add Everton players in the next episode. So since one of our players did get a red card, this is what the team is going to look like at the beginning of the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bolassie in 2 games has gotten 3 goals for us, which is pretty good. Hopefully I can set his player instructions to get him in behind and be more creative, I guess, for me. Thanks for watching. If you could leave a like, that'd mean a lot. I hope to see you next time. For now, this is Kai Plays FIFA, signing off.